Hello everyone, got us a 2000 Excursion here, Triton V10, and I just got done servicing it and I figured I'd go ahead and change the oil pressure sensor while I'm doing stuff today. It's pretty nice. So the sensor has been reading kind of erratically, especially when it gets cold outside. It won't always, the oil pressure gauge just kind of, and then it'll, it's like it's having a seizure all the time, and I kept forgetting to put it on, and then when I remembered, I'd run out of time. So today I figured it'd be a good time to do it. So to get at it, it's right down in there. Let's see if I can point. It's right there. That blue thing, you could just barely see. Come on, there we go. Now you can see it. It's got some light on it. It's essentially, there, now you can see it good. It's just to the front of the driver's side exhaust manifold right there. So to get at it is not hard. You just need to move the air cleaner assembly out of the way. So just disconnect it from the intake tube. It's just held in two rubber grommets. Get it loose. Now the mass airflow sensor is connected down here, so you want to be careful. But if you pop it loose here and then you can pull it back, and it should sit pretty nice, like so, out of the way, and then you can get in here and you have plenty of room to work. There's just a single wire connector on it. There's this little tab here you have to press in, like so, and it's got some spring to it, and you pull it off. It's probably going to be pretty well stuck. It would not hurt to have another one of these on hand. I didn't order one because it doesn't need one. I don't think. If it does, not a big deal to unplug it and put a new one on. I'll put the connector number down below if I remember. The sensor part number will be down below too, but just in case I forget for some reason, there it is. Here is the old sensor. This is from the factory now. So, it did whatever. It did pretty good. And, where did I put it? A 13/16 wrench. We'll get it off. It's a bit of a tight, snug fit. That's why I didn't want this to go anywhere, because I was going to show you guys. If I get stuff stabilized here for a second, it's a pretty tight, yeah, it's a very tight fit to get in it, or to get at it with the 13/16. But 13/16 wrench will do it. And you don't have a heck of a lot of room to turn, but you got enough so you can get it loose, and then you should be able to stand kind of right here at the headlight and lean way over and stick your hand back in here, and then you can kind of look over this coolant tube and see to start it back in. That way you're not shoving it in oil and dirt and who knows what else. That's no way to start out a new sensor, is full of dirt. So that's kind of how you get to it and change it. So, it's not difficult. It's actually one of the easier things to mess with on this motor. And these motors are usually pretty easy to work on. There's not a lot really complicated about them. Even if you have to take some stuff off, it's not bad, because I just got done putting a fan clutch in it, and it's got service, so new filters and everything, and new oil pressure sensor to top it off. So it's really just getting the royal treatment today. So anyway, I just thought I'd make a short video while I had all this apart, show people where that's at. Like I said, it's not hard to get to. Really, it does take a little bit of leaning and bending, but you don't have to, contort yourself into an origami statue. Aha! Got that Skeeter. They've been bad. Anyway, you don't have to contort yourself into an origami sculpture to get in there and, get to it. It's not like working on a Power Stroke. So, not too bad. Hope that helps. We'll catch you in the next one, I guess.